Good morning, people. Good morning. Good morning. This is Spirit Journey. Yes, I'm back. I'm back after 2.5 weeks. Yes, good morning. Today is February 15, 2023, and the time, as you can see, is 4:39. Yes, I hope you all are doing well. Wow, I want to have to try to hurry up. I don't have a lot of power on my device here, but if the power starts to go down, I have the wire. So I'm gonna have to get out of bed and charge it while I'm doing the live stream. Well, let me get with it. Um, channel update. Yes, I was given a second strike um, 2 Saturdays ago. They had pulled a video, and a video was an old video that I did on a celebrity in number 45, and they said misinformation. I think they said, and this was just something on my opinion about a dialogue that uh, one was speaking on the other, and that was it. Almost 2 years ago, I did that video, and my instincts is telling me that it didn't like the last. Oops. Yeah, the battery's low. I'm gonna have to get out of bed. I was afraid of that. It's taking a long time to charge. Let me just get up. Yeah, let me just plug it in. Okay, so I plugged it in. Okay, my instincts is that they didn't like the last video I did. Boy, I can't remember what the last video I did, but it's just the same as usual. When you talk too much about certain subjects, and they penalize you for it. So they take something that they that was okay, but just because you talked about a particular person, um, they're going to use that against you. Yeah, so I had gotten 2 strikes, and one more strike, I'm out. The channel's out. So what I have to do, it's inevitable, because I know they're going to find other content that's 2 years old and say, oh, you talked about this 2 years ago, whatever. And so we're closing the channel. So I know it's inevitable that they will close my channel. And so I heard about the social media called Rumble. I'll probably investigate that and start an account. Those of you, I heard that you can move your uploads to Rumble. Please let me know if that is so. How do I go about doing it? I have maybe 2,000. I have like 2,000 videos. Uh, my regular uploads and the live stream. Let me know how I can do that. Yes, I have to open up an account with Rumble, and yeah, because I know they're going to pull it, and I don't want to change my content. I am who I am. See, that's what I'm learning with life. You are who you are. And they will do what they're going to do, because, see, the essence of who I am is reflected in the content that I do. They don't like my content, they don't like my subject matter, investigating reality, what's going on. And I had this channel now, Spirit Journey channel, for I think over 7 years. And I hardly get any views. The people with the same number of subscribers that I have. And yet when they do their live stream, they have like 200 some more people on. I might be lucky if I have three, you know? There's a reason for it. They have like a cap on my channel. It doesn't really grow. If I get any new subscribers, old ones, it's a decrease. So it's increase and a decrease at the same time. So it just sits there. Doesn't matter how many videos I do. I used to do like 3 videos a day. Doesn't matter if I do 1, do 3, it just stays the same and the same type of viewership. But see, I didn't start YouTube for monetary reasons. When I started, there was no monetary anything. But I did it because it allowed me to express myself. And growing up, I didn't have a voice. Now I feel through this medium that I have a voice. So I will continue to speak because it's my right. Yeah, it's your right. It's your right to speak and ask questions. And it doesn't matter if you stay in your lane. It's just what they don't want you to talk about. And I know that it's inevitable. And I know of another YouTuber, and it's really something how they work, how the system works against other YouTubers. Another viewer that I watch quite a bit, yeah, I'll give his name, Franchot Pearson. He's been on for 1 year. He's been putting up content for 1 year now. And they gave him a notice, I think 2 days ago. He uploaded a video. He talks about the system, like he does analysis through what he calls codes, clues, colors, confirmation of time, and conclusion. That's his words. And he talks about the current events and those elements of clues, codes, colors, confirmation time, and conclusions found in these videos. And he talks about it. So he's getting too deep. And I like his style. Well, he gets a lot of views, and he's been growing exponentially. But what they're doing with him, they allow him to grow in numbers. But they said, okay, we are going to demonetize your channel. I think the actual channel. See, with me, what they do, they'll say, they harass me. They do this to me. Not advertiser friendly, something like that they would say. And yeah, you can contest it. And sometimes the whole road, like I might initially put up the video and everything seems cool. And then, you might want to scroll through your channel, and then you see all of them are turned off for monetization. Yeah, so they may not hit you immediately. They used to. So that's how come I was able to contest it. And then maybe 95% of the time that I was correct in category that is nothing in violation. See that? But they still do it to me. And they know basically within 2 days of uploading, that's when my viewers see the video, not after. So they block me for 2 days, of the when they know I won't get paid. And when I contest it, it's okay. And then they put it back on for monetization. See, they're sneaky people. See, what they're doing is deliberate. And it's not real business. It's just, it's evil. It's evil intent to do that to people. So I have a small channel in comparison, small in subscribers, small in view, but they still harass me. And then you could be popular, like this French Pearson. And him, they just pop, demonetize, demonetize a whole channel. He has now over 100,000 subscribers. He's really moving fast in subscribership. He's really on a roll. So he put up another channel as a backup. Yeah, I do have other channels like the one just before this current one that I'm on, Spirit Journey. I had a Blackcom Warning. That's still up. Um, but I really don't use it. It's up. It's but I haven't really added any content to it. And it's a matter of time if I just jump back onto my old channel, Blackcom Warning, they'll do the same thing. Because it's pretty much the same type of topic, yeah. Because Blackcom Warning was specifically about, you know, um, talk about the social issues of Black people. And then I got fed up and said, I want to focus more on spirituality, about reality. But again, who I am in this realm as a Black person. So I kind of slid back into the old channel in content, but it's part of who I am, and I don't believe in really. I mean, don't stab yourself. You know, don't try to sabotage yourself. But the essence of who you are, in the type of content, that's who I am, and eventually they're going to just get you. So yeah. Um, so I have two strikes, and any more strikes, they will pull the channel permanently. So um, so I think I'll just form the um, new channel with Rumble, and once I get the name of the channel, I might keep it the same name if I can keep the name, and just put it on Rumble. We'll see, but I have to do something quickly and find out how I can move my content over to Rumble. So now that I got that out the way, I want to talk about some visions that I had. Oh, yeah, I want to talk about some visions that I had this morning. Yeah, the content of my visions, even my dreams, it's getting more, the type of people that I'm seeing is changing. It's more Black centered. Growing up, it wasn't like that. Yeah, so now it's changing. It's getting more uh, gritty, more close to home, I would say. Well, what did I vision today? Well, I was dreaming today, but many of you know I do a meditation technique that I devised. Started meditating in 2014. And what I do basically, upon awakening from sleep or dreaming, I stay very still and keep my eyes closed and just focus straight ahead. And I start to see things. And this is what I saw today. I saw two things today. The first thing I saw a young man between the ages of in his 20s, 30s, a slim fellow. Young man was indoors. He seemed to be at a desk or some type of countertop, some type of surface, and he was sitting behind it. His hands were forward as if I felt he was looking at, my impression was he might have been looking at a computer, something that was, I think, in his hand, looking forward. And I was positioned in front of him, slightly below eye level. I think I was by where his hands would have been. Like I'm looking slightly upward at him. The distance that I'm seeing him maybe a foot and a half away from his face. So I'm pretty close. And he has a blank expression, just um, he's just looking straight forward. Now, I've never seen this person before, never seen them. Um, so with me, how I see things, like you might see the whole thing, the whole object, whatever what the subject is. And then I focus to try to get details of what I'm seeing, trying to understand what I'm seeing, just to process. And I see that, like, he doesn't see me. He's not looking at me, but he could almost, if he just moved his eye slightly over, he'll be able to see where I am, you know. So I'm probably, um, near where his hands are. I'm looking upward at him, slightly upward, and then I focus on his face. I don't remember what he was wearing. It wasn't of interest to me, but his face was. Okay, his face, let's see. The side of the face where the eye, with the head, top of the head, and the eye, the cheekbones, that side, kind of squarish like, wide, kind of wide. Not too wide. He was black in color, not a regular um, dark skinned individual, but not very dark. I mean, not too dark, but he's a black man, what we call a black man. He had short hair, might have been, it was well groomed. Um, I think his hairline was a little different, like the corners were rounded, and yeah, it was rounded on the corners, very rounded, and where the forehead is curved downward. Um, Dark hair, afro texture. Yeah, it was about a quarter of an inch high, very short. But as I studied his face, okay, I then started noticing, like he didn't have it, his mouth was closed. He had medium thickness, not um, a wide mouth, not. He had full, I guess you say full lips, but not big. Um, then I noticed he had across his cheek, it looked like a white powder, a thin layer of white powder that went across his cheeks. It was like a silvery color on like a powder, just on parts of his cheek. And then I noticed his cheeks area had a long horizontal slits. I think it was more than one slit. A deep cut, a deep cut slit, horizontal slit from like from near the nose all the way back to the ear. Several slits. I know there's more than one slit. No more than three slits. And that's what that silvery white powder. It was a thin layer. It almost had like an ashy look. And then I looked at his eyes, and that's what scared me. His eyes were black. What do you mean, black? Well, you have the iris. Most people have dark brown eyes or black eyes, right? Well, the whole eye, so the white part was black also. Total black eye, no white part. The whole thing black. And when I saw that, when I started noticing that, I said, I'm not going to see anymore. Yeah, I got scared. See, a couple of months ago, remember I was doing a vision and I saw an African who was alone in his room. It was dark in his room. And he was like looking at a computer or television or something because you see the light reflecting off of him in his room that was lights were off, turned off. And when he saw me, I was above him looking downward. And then he noticed me above him or something that he see, and he takes a spear and starts poking at me, trying to kill me. So I didn't want this black-eyed person because he had like a really, I don't know, a very serious look. Just he was focused on something, and honey, I didn't want to mess with him. Now, again, I never saw this person before. I didn't ask to see this person. I don't know why this person came up in my vision. And I didn't want his awareness to see me because I didn't want to find out what was going to happen to me. And when I saw that he wasn't fully human, I mean, he looked like a regular young black man, but he was different. His eyes were completely black, glassy. And I said, I'm out of here. So I opened my eyes. Yeah. Yeah, I was afraid. I didn't want to risk whatever see, I thought my visions, the things I saw, was like watching a TV. I didn't think that I could be seeing anything like that. It was just like watching a TV screen. And that what is there, uh, I didn't know that it could interact with me. Yeah, so I'm physically present in my room, but my consciousness is somewhere else, evidently. And evidently, I was able to be seen, which I thought was really something. Did not know. And so today I just opened my eyes, um, and I'm finding out, like, even though you might open your eyes, your essence or whatever is still in that other room, such as evident by that African guy who was trying to poke me with his spear. Yeah, I had opened up my eyes. I said, whoa, I don't know what's going on here. And when I reclosed them, the man was still, the vision appeared, and he was still poking away at where he saw me. Yeah, I said, oh, shit. So I opened them again. Yeah, I said, let me just stay awake. Maybe, the essence, whatever, will come back. So I realized that with that experience, whatever what the phenomena is, the part of you may remain until it fully gets regrouped within you. Really interesting. And yeah, so that was earlier today. And then what was that? Yeah, I fell back to sleep, woke up again. I know I dreamed. When I woke up this time, I did the same method of meditation. And what I saw, the vision that I saw, again, my eyes are closed, it was very faint. Yeah, see, the man that I saw in the first vision was clear. I saw him very clearly. It wasn't fourth dimensional though, It was clear, but not that super clear. Because sometimes what I see, it's dimensional. You can see it like ultra, ultra 3D. So I call that 4D. But this one, it it wasn't. It was out of focus. It was slightly dark. Yeah, you can hardly see. You can see, but it's so faint. What I did see, I saw a manhole, what looked like a manhole cover, and it had like a swirl in it, a swirl design in it. No, I couldn't really see it too clear, but I remember there was a swirl. And on top of this manhole looking thing were objects. It looked like it looked like something was deep fried. It looked charred. Um, it looked like a bird. To me, it looked like a like the size of a fowl, chicken or something like that. A little bigger than it's about like a foot long or something. Yeah, it looked like a long neck, and a small head, a beak, some type of. It looked like it could have been a bird. Yeah, and it seemed very charred. And they were a group of people. They seemed small in stature, and they were all hacking away at it. I assumed that they were, food, but it just saw them hacking, and I couldn't see anything else. Then I opened up my eyes. Yeah, this is wow. This is really something. It seems like now my vision's gone international. I'm seeing other parts of the world. So an African, see, they seem very dark. Even though it's all dark in the room. I mean, what I'm seeing is very faint and almost like silhouette. But I still think they were, they seem like people of color. I did not see any details in the features. They were tiny. They seemed small in stature. They're not big. 5 feet, four, four something, five something. Yeah, they seemed tiny and slim, and they were all like squatted down, hacking away at something. So that's what I saw today. Yes. Yeah. Let me know what your thoughts are, and have you tried the technique of meditation that I do? And if so, what are your experiences? Do you have any suggestions? Please let me know. So I don't want to stay on too long. Yeah, so I've been away for about 2.5 weeks, almost 3 weeks. But it's all good, people. It's all good. The attack from social media is real, and it is attacking everyone who goes against the system. But stand your ground and expose what you can expose. Okay? Yeah, with finesse, I guess. I'm not here to harm, but I have a right to express what's happening in my life and what I see. Yeah, these bastards needs to be exposed. They're out of they're not they're out of line. Yes, yes, I see. I've got a visitor here, a viewer. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah. So, with that all being said, thank you for this opportunity to share with you my two visions and what has been going on the 2.5 weeks. Yes, I was put on what do you call it, timeout from this social media here that I'm on, platform that I'm on, and I want to get another. I want to try Rumble because inevitable. Because I know whatever they're going to pull me. I have 2 strikes already, and one more. They will close the channel permanently. Please, those of you who have tech savvy, I don't want to lose my content. I have maybe 2,000 or more videos, I think. How do I move it to Rumble? Let me know. Please, you could contact me You can message me. Yeah, my Facebook. Yeah, I go through like Facebook. Like Facebook has the messenger thing, whatever the app. My app name, the name that I use on that app is Spirit Journey also, and you can see my face on it. So yeah, Spirit Journey, and you could contact me through Messenger, and yeah, let me know. I don't want to lose my content. So take care and enjoy your day. Oh yeah, I hope you enjoyed your Valentine's Day. Yeah, I was quiet. I just woke my little dogs and came back. It's all good. I had made a big meal yesterday. Take care, guys and gals. Bye bye.